A lot of investors know that when they approach a 4 or 6 unit building, they're going to be taking an assessment of every single resident and tenant. They're going to say, introduce themselves. Who are you? What kind of pets do you have? What kind of issues do you have in the units? They're going to see what is required to renovate that unit, to get it up to full rehabbed condition, to then attract a full market renter. So using our portfolio in Manchester, we had a 4-unit building. We wanted to make sure our tenants were on board with our new plan, right? We're taking over these buildings and we're just verifying some things right now while we're looking to buy. And do you like living here? Is there anything wrong with the building? Is there plumbing okay? The electrical okay? Do you have any roof leaks? They'll tell you everything. And this is why it's important to always have a financial due diligence period as well as a physical due diligence period. And that's the same if you're buying a 4-unit, a 6-unit, a 12-unit, a 40-unit, or 150-unit portfolio. It doesn't matter. You want to make sure you have time to pore over that seller's financials to make sure that the income and expenses that they told you about, that you based your offer on, are matching up with what's actually being paid into and coming out of the bank account. And you're going to match those up every month. You can have virtual assistants help you with that due diligence process, but it's really also good for you, especially at the beginning, to do that first, to see. You know exactly where the income's coming from. You know exactly what expenses that property has. And you then rebuild your expense and income sheet to say, oh, it's actually making this. And if you're close enough to what the seller disclosed and then your offer is about, you're good to go. You've spent that 30 days to go through that whole process, and now you can move into physical due diligence, which we'll talk about next.